Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Wulfenite.insights. Today we are asking the universe, what messages or signs are you ignoring from source? Your spirit guides, your angels, the universe itself sometimes sends us signs and messages through intuition, through people, just with little basic things, and our own fears blocks us from listening to them or even realizing them. So for this reading, what I'm going to be doing is tuning into source and asking source, what is the signs and messages that you are ignoring from source, and what you can do to listen, or what you should do, maybe some guidance, some help, and some clarity. As you can see on the table, we have 4 piles, pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take your time and pause this video if you need to, and just meditate for a little bit and really concentrate and focus on your inner voice and asking the universe, what messages are you missing or ignoring by accident? And then just look at the piles, and whichever one you're drawn to, that is your pile. If you're guided to pick more than one, that is completely normal. And then you can find the timestamps in the description box down below. I did want to let you guys know that I am uploading videos 3 times a month, every Tuesday. However, I'm not sure if it's going to be the first 3 Tuesdays or the last 3 Tuesdays. So if you want to keep updated with my uploads, go ahead and click that notification button so that you can be notified each time I upload a new video. Also, if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out with the algorithm, and it also motivates me to making more of these videos. Lastly, if you guys would like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Well, thank you so much, you guys, and we'll get started on your reading next. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we will be asking the universe, what messages have you been ignoring from the universe, or what signs you've been ignoring as well. This reading is meant to provide you guidance and clarity so that you can get back on track and start doing the things that you need to do in order to align yourself with the universe. So the first card that comes up is the crown chakra. Group number 1, you guys have not been connecting yourself with source lately. Right now, you guys are having a lot of mental thoughts, a lot of negativity, a lot of anxiety with the unknown, with the next steps moving forward, whether it's in your relationship, in your job, but most importantly, I feel a lot of fear when it comes to finance. You guys are really struggling, and because of that, it seems like you have lost faith and hope in source, or you're just not connecting yourself and not praying for that help or asking for that help. You are really having your crown chakra blocked. And the reason that it's blocked is because of all the mental conflict that you're going through, all the self-criticism that you're doing, the negative self-talk. All of that kind of stuff is really blocking your crown chakra. And that's something that the universe wants you to be aware of so you can start working on that. The next card that we have is foundation and achievements. Like I said in the first card, there is a lot of fear when it comes to the finance part, which ties with this card because it's foundation. You right now are afraid that your achievements aren't worth anything, or the fact that you aren't where you wanted to be. You are feeling stuck. And because of that feeling of like just stand still, you are blocking that connection with source. And source wants you to know that they are working behind the scenes, making sure that everything happens correctly for you with enough stability and foundation. This card is also asking you to review your foundation and what that looks like for you. Is your family your source of foundation, or is your friendships a source of foundation? And if they are, it is important for you to establish your boundaries, because with this card, it's letting me know that you don't have strong boundaries. And if you do have strong boundaries, your boundaries are too rigid to the point that you push others away before you become vulnerable or ask for the help that you need. So that is something that the universe has been trying to make you aware of, and they want you to make sure that you work in allowing yourself in having healthy boundaries where it's not too rigid and it's not to the point where you have no boundaries, so that you can build that solid foundation with beautiful balance and harmony with the people that you love and the people that you care for. Once you do that, everything else in career and finances will start falling into place. Group number one. The next card that we have is choose wisely. Group number one, the universe has been trying to make you aware of the people that you need to cut out. And it's also trying to make you aware of the difference between your needs and wants. It seems as though the reason why you want certain achievements is to prove to people that you could, is to show off, and those are for the wrong reasons. If you want certain achievements, group number one, the universe is asking you to question if your values and morals are aligned with those achievements. Are you trying to get this job because it's aligning to your needs, or are you trying to get a certain type of financial status in order to prove something to others? That is something that the universe wants you to work on, because it is not healthy for you, and it's creating a ripple effect with your connection with source. You are blocking yourself off from your higher self and from source, which is causing you to have very rocky foundations, feelings of lack of self-worth, self-criticism, and most importantly, questioning your relationships with the people around you and finding out if they have the best interest for you. Now, the next card that we have here is the heart chakra. Group number one, the universe wants you to love yourself. The universe wants you to embrace where you are in this moment of life. They want you to bring healing light to you and to search for help and support for the healing that needs to happen. Group number one, the universe is trying to put people, situations for you in order to learn lessons, but most importantly, to be able to break the cycles that you are repeating. They want you to be authentic to yourself, to your needs, and really start living life and making choices based off what you feel is right for you, not what feels right for others, not for showing off, nothing like that. Group number one, the universe wants you to heal. If you feel like life has been really hard, nothing is going your way, this is a sign from the universe letting you know that you need some inner work still, some self-reflection. And we do get tired of working on ourselves, and that is okay. Make sure to take some breaks from that so you can integrate the information, and then you can start moving forward in your healing process. But most importantly, group number one, what the universe is trying to let you know is that you need to connect with source, and you need to provide that kindness and compassion to yourself and others so that you can start healing the relationships that are around you and within you, so that you can build that solid foundation that you've been craving, and also be able to move into a place of financial stability. A lot of these things are happening because of your self-limiting beliefs. And what I mean by that is the criticism that you give yourself, believing that you're not good enough, believing that you can't. At the end of the day, there's many people that have a lot of disadvantages, but they keep trying to move forward. They readjust in order to get the help they need. Don't be afraid to ask for help, group number one, because that is something that the universe wants you to do. They want you to reach out towards people that are aligned with your same morals and values so that they can help you and provide you a new perspective, a new way of seeing things, so that you can integrate and heal all of these things that are happening within you and around you. Well, group number one, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this helped. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, feel free to do so. Click that notification button so you can be notified each time I upload a new video. And lastly, if you like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Thank you so much, group number one, and until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number two. Welcome to your reading. Today we will be asking the universe, what signs have you been ignoring, or what messages have you been missing from the universe? The reason for this video is more to bring you some clarity and some awareness of maybe changes or new directions that you need to do in order to align you once again with Source. So the first card that comes up for you, group number 2, is Sync with the Moon. Group number 2, you are not being aware of your body's energy. So if you are just a regular human being who has a menstrual cycle, the universe wants you to start tuning into that menstrual cycle. Start realizing when you have energy, when you're charismatic, when you need rest, and when you need to do that inner reflection. And this can be applied once you find your cycle. You can apply this to your work, to your social gatherings, to anything, because as someone who menstruates, your body goes through different hormone fluctuations, and those fluctuations end up either giving us a lot of energy, a little energy, and but it creates a pattern. So the universe wants you to learn to hear your body and understand the pattern that you're going through so that you can use it towards your benefit. Now, if you are just don't align with the menstruation cycle, the universe wants you to listen to your body. The universe wants you to keep tabs on when during the time of the month do you feel really energized? When do you feel like you can socialize with others? When do you feel like you need a week of rest? And when you're feeling creative. Now, the universe explains that it doesn't matter if you're male or female, or if you have a menstrual cycle or not. You need to be aware of these patterns because everybody goes through these patterns together. It's just each person has their own cycle. So, that is something very important for you to start listening to your body and understanding its cycle. So, like I said before, you can use it towards business, school, creative projects, and social groups as well. Because if you have more energy, like let's say your cycle is that you become creative and you want to do hobbies, and then you have the energy, then you're social, and then you need your rest period. It all is a cycle, and that's something that the universe wants you to work on and be aware of. The next card that we have is Make a Meal. Group number 2, by syncing yourself and realizing your own body's cycles and patterns for each month, it is important for you to also watch what you are eating. It is important for you to eat healthier foods. Listen to your body. Create that communication with your body and understanding, oh, today your body is needing more green vegetables, or it's needing more meats or grains, things like that. Your body lets you know what it is that it needs. Your tongue lets you know what you want and what tastes good, but your body is letting you know, hey, I need these foods for more energy. I need these foods for more mental clarity. I need these foods in order to help the body recover. That is something that you are not listening to. Your body is giving you signs through aches, pains, stiffness, and just little minor headaches that are just there at all times. I'm also getting water. You guys need to stay as hydrated as possible. The next card that comes up is Cleansing Your Energy Field. Group number 2, you are a highly spiritual person. You are someone who is tuning into your spirituality, your gifts, and going through all these shifts and getting in contact with a lot of people. And it is important for you to clear your energy field, whether that means cleaning your room, having a bath ritual, or even prayer to cleanse your energy. You need to do this actively. Some people, like myself, I meditate twice a day in order to cleanse my energy field. It is just a habit that I have and I love it. While I know other people who just pray every day, others that do it weekly, people that do baths, people that go in nature and hug a tree in order to cleanse their energy. Group number 2, you are feeling very heavy around you right now, very heavy energies, and the universe needs you to cleanse that energy so you can start paying attention and building that relationship with your body and your own body's cycles that it has. Lastly, the last card that we have here is Ground Yourself. Group number 2, it is important because you're such a spiritual person and such a sensitive soul. It is important for you to ground yourself. The moments you start feeling a lot of anxious thoughts, behaviors, things like that, it is important for you to ground yourself so you can be more present in your body. The more present you are in your body, the more you'll be able to listen to it in understanding what meals and foods it needs, as well as when you need to clear your energy, and also being able to understand your body's energy cycles. It all ties into one. Group number 2, the universe has been trying to tell you for the longest time that it is now the time for you to take care of yourself. It is now the time for you to put yourself first and your needs first as well. You are a giver, you are an empath, and you are definitely drained out by being in big social groups, and it causes you to just be a little disoriented, spacey, daydreaming, and not being able to have the motivation to go forward with your goals. And it is very important for you to really understand your body's energy cycles, the foods it needs during these energy cycles, the types of clearings that you need to do. Like I said, every person clears their energy differently. Some people like to sage and burn lavender. There's a lot of different things you can do to cleanse the energy around you. If you come from a Hispanic culture, everybody passes the little egg around your body to cleanse your energy, so you can do whatever you need to do to cleanse your energy. But most importantly, group number 2, you need to ground yourself desperately so that you can start enjoying life and replenish your battery and have the motivation you need in order to accomplish all the goals you want to accomplish. All right, group number 2, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this helped. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, go ahead and do so. I enjoy reading them. And lastly, if you'd like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Also, don't forget to click that notification button because it can notify you each time I upload a new video. All right, group number 2, thank you so much for your time. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we will be asking the universe, what signs and messages have you been ignoring or missing from the universe? This reading is really more to give you some guidance and clarity to help you get back on the right track and align yourself with the universe. So the first card that comes up for you, group number 3, is this one. Group number 3, what I'm getting from the universe is that you have been getting yourself overwhelmed, and the reason for that is because you have a lot of anger, a lot of rage, a lot of resentment, especially towards some people around you. And you've just been focusing all of that rage, that pent up energy, and just for some of you, you guys are bottling it in, and for others, you're just releasing it and lashing out. Group number 3, the universe wants you to understand that it is okay for you to be angry. It is okay for you to feel this rage, this resentment, and this conflict. However, there is a healthy way to feel these feelings, and the way that you're feeling them is not beneficial for you. You are harming yourself with the pent-up rage, and you're also harming your relationships if you're the one who is lashing out. Group number 3, the universe wants you to learn how to communicate your needs in a more balanced manner, in a more assertive way, but most importantly, learn how to express that rage in a healthy manner. Some people go and exercise, then have the conversation with the person that they became upset with. Other people join kickboxing, people journal, others scream, yell. You need to learn to do that in a healthy way. And when I say scream and yell, I mean not at others, but they do it like into a pillow or things like that. You need to learn how to express your rage in a healthy manner, because the way you're doing it right now is affecting you, and it's also creating mental conflict and a lot of fog in your clarity. And what I'm getting with that is that because of your anger, you are seeing other things with an angry lens, when in reality, that's not the truth. In reality, you are having misinterpretations of other things that are going around you because of the rage that you're feeling. It is consuming you and it is not healthy for you. And if you're saying, hey, but I don't feel any rage, resentment, or conflict, the universe wants you to know that it is important for you to love yourself and to be soft and kind to yourself and really try to sit in a place of neutrality so that you can understand other people's perspectives. But that message is only for the people that don't feel any rage and anger. Also, what I'm getting from the universe is sometimes we numb out and disassociate from certain feelings, and those feelings usually happen to be rage that manifests in either stress or sadness. And the universe just needs you to be more in tune with your emotions at this moment in time. The next card that comes up is Cracked Open. Group number 3, what I'm getting here is that you are in a place where you are about to hit rock bottom if you don't change these behaviors. You are in a place where you are so afraid of being out of control that it's causing you to have these reactions that are making life more difficult for you, group number 3. I'm also getting that you guys need to really just ask for help, reach out for assistance. Therapy is good, counseling, life coach. If you're someone who gets guidance from a church, from your pastor, that's okay too. What you need to do, though, group number 3, what the universe wants you to do at this moment is really start surrendering in a sense where you are able to let go of control, because the control and the perfection that you strive for and that you hold on to is creating a lot of conflict in your life, and it's unnecessary conflict that you don't need in this moment in time. The next card that we have is Double Mission. Group number 3, you are here in this life to heal karmatic relationships, karmatic debt. You feel like life is really hard. You feel like things aren't working out the way they're supposed to. But honestly, group number 3, you are here to learn to be the best version of yourself so that you are able to undo all that karmatic debt that you have acquired during this life or past lives. It's also important for you to know that you need to stop fighting against who you are. Group number 3, what I'm getting for this reading is that the universe knows who you are and accepts you for who you are. They love you and always will love you. And they want you to start accepting yourself for who you are, for who you love, for the way you like to dress, for the way you like to express yourself. It is important for you to be authentic. With that authenticity, you are going to be undoing a lot of karmatic relationships. But it's very important for you to learn how to communicate and express that rage, anger, and resentment in a healthy manner. It's important for you to learn to let go of the control and the perfection and the thoughts and the heaviness of being afraid of letting others down. Group number 3, you are responsible for your life and your actions. You are not responsible for other people's opinions. If your lifestyle is not doing any harm to yourself and others, you are good. The universe wants you to know that they love you, and it's important for you to start being your authentic self. The last card that we have here is the Golden Children. Group number 3, you have gifts, you are spiritual, you have insight, deep wisdom because of everything that you have gone through. And the universe wants you to embrace that. The universe wants you to embrace your sensitivity, your creativity, your passions. They want you to embrace all of that so that you can be an inspiration towards others. By just being you will be a catalyst towards other people, and they will also begin to walk their truth. It is very important for you to just honor yourself and see how you are loved by the universe. But in order for you to see that, you need to work on your anger, on your resentment, that pain that you're feeling, and surrender to the control and the perfection. Let all of that go so that the universe can start co-creating a life with you. It is important for you to serve others. And for some, you guys might be like, I don't want to serve others, but you can serve people in many different ways. You don't have to take the spiritual path. You can volunteer at a food bank. You can volunteer at, an animal shelter. Serving others is something that brings you satisfaction and joy, but it's only going to bring you satisfaction and joy once you've dealt with that inner conflict that you're going through. But the universe wants you to know that they love you and they accept you for who you are. Okay, group number 3. I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this reading helped. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, you can go ahead and do so. I do enjoy reading your comments. If you'd like a personal private reading, you can find a link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. And lastly, click that notification button so you can be notified each time I upload a new video. All right, group number 3, thank you so much for your time, and until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 4, welcome to your reading. Today we will be asking the universe, what messages and sign have you been missing or ignoring from the universe? This reading is more to provide you guidance and clarity on things that you might be missing so that you can align yourself back with the universe. Now, group number 4, the first card that pops up for you is the curse. Group number 4, what I'm feeling for you is that you feel like everything is going wrong all the time. You are ignoring the generational curses that are within your family. Some of you are believing that this is something magical, but for others, it really is behavioral patterns. And the universe is trying to make you aware of those behavior patterns. The reason for this is because you came into this earth as the person who was going to do that inner work, that healing, in order to create a new energy for all of those around you. That is a lot of responsibility. And if you're feeling angry and resentment to why you're the one who had to do this, that anger and resentment is totally valid. Okay, group number 4. But the universe wants you to be aware of the generational curses in your family. And by that, it doesn't mean mystical stuff. It means behaviors, thought process, actions, communication styles, and even relationships. Group number 4, you are repeating your family's past behaviors, and the universe wants you to be aware of them so you can break free from that and start living the life you've always dreamed about living. Start making those connections you've always wanted to have. The next card that comes up for you is sacrifice. Group number 4, the universe is letting me know that you feel like you're the one who has to do all the work, just like in this first card. And group number 4, the universe is trying to let you know that your sacrifice is not going to be in vain, because you are going to enjoy all of it. You are going to enjoy. If you put the work in now, you are going to enjoy your life and be living your best life in the next couple of years. And by years, maybe like 2 or 3. I don't mean like 10 years from now. If you start doing the work now. If you don't start doing the work now, then maybe it could be 10 to 15 years when you start enjoying stuff. But one of the things that the universe is letting me know that you've been ignoring is the fact that they're putting people in situations blatantly in front of you right now so that you can no longer hide and you can no longer ignore it. These fights that you keep having, these relationships that keep ending so abruptly, the people that keep pushing away or that you keep pushing away, it's all happening in hopes of you realizing these patterns, okay? Group number 4, the universe really needs you to sit down and notice these patterns, because if you don't notice them, you're going to keep living life through your subconscious instead of your conscious mind, where you make active choices on how to respond instead of reacting, okay? The next card that we have here for you is the drum. Group number 4, in order for you to heal and break these cycles, sound healings, drum circles, things that deal with activity is very important, but most importantly, you need a mentor. You need someone to guide you through this healing process. You need a mentor, a shaman, a therapist, a counselor, whatever it is that can provide you that guidance. That is something that you need. They are wonderful resources out there for you, and the universe is trying to guide you towards them. But it is important for you to reach out and get that help that you need. Now, the last card that we have for you is the eagle. Group number 4, the universe is letting me know that you are afraid to make these changes. You are afraid of the unknown and what's going to happen if you decide to make these changes and decide to make different choices. You are in a crossroad right now, in the sense that the universe is giving you the option of being aware of these patterns and working through them and creating a new life, or just following along the pathway that your parents left for you and just repeating the same cycles over and over. Group number 4, you actually have a third option, and that is to pave your own road. That means you can see what your family has offered, go and heal yourself, and create a new direction for you. You are the alchemist. You actually have a lot of power and a lot of ability to create a life that you want, to create the relationships that you would like, to create the foundation and stability that you've always craved for. You've grown up in a very unstable household with a lot of inconsistency, a lot of friends, backstabbing, gossip, drama. You've been through it all and you've hurt enough, group number 4. And the universe is trying to let you know that in order for you to step out of these cycles, you need to start asking for help, finding the mentor that you need in order to break apart these patterns, understand where they stem from, understand the fear and the blocks that you've been going through, and all of this sacrifice that you're putting in taking care of yourself. You are going to see the fruition of that, and you are going to be like an eagle, a leader, someone who is strong, someone who is intelligent, and just overall independent and powerful. Group number 4, it is a very pivotal moment for you right now. And if you decide to choose yourself and your healing, the life that waits for you is going to be beautiful. Like I said, you can create your own new path. So if you don't like what your family has been repeating, and you are a little bit afraid of following the path that the universe has created for you, you can create a middle path until you are ready to step into the path that the universe wants you to do. And that path really is healing yourself and breaking those family curses, because it is really taking a toll on your life, on your actions, and how you see the world through your eyes. Okay, group number 4, the universe wants you to know that they are with you every step of the way. They understand how hard this is, and they are there supporting you. You just need to ask for help, and they will put people and situations in front of you to help you get through this process so you can come out of it as the eagle that you are meant to be. All right, group number 4, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this helped. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, you can go ahead and do so. I do enjoy reading them. Please click the notification button so that you are notified each time I upload a new video. And lastly, if you'd like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Thank you so much, group number 4, and until next time, bye-bye.